Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I am doing a ton of cleaning. Rain decided to start playing her xylophone as soon as I started recording, but today we are basically just cleaning. I did clean up a little bit yesterday, but yesterday was a weird day for me and I kind of just stopped, and I was actually vlogging it, so I'm going to re-record. If you're watching, Dill, I do still have your sweater literally from 2018. I don't know why we've never managed to get it back. Actually, we did give it back to you and somehow we still have it again. But I've always wanted to do a clean with me type of vlog, but it's kind of hard because I feel like when I clean, the mess just comes back half the time, or I just can't find the correct angles. Rain likes to play with the camera. I'm still kind of learning the ins and outs of all of that. I think I need a floor tripod, but I still feel like she's gonna knock that down, so I'm not entirely sure. This morning, we noticed that Canadian Tire had a big sale. It's like their 100th anniversary or something like that, and it literally was ending today, and we ran out and got a couple things. So I'm gonna show you guys what we got, and I'm really excited because the number one thing that we went for, I'm so happy we got. We went for a vacuum. So Nixon's the one who found out about the sale, and he was like, oh, babe, there are vacuums that are on sale. I mentioned how badly I wanted a Dyson vacuum, but the problem is they are just so expensive, and it's just not the time right now to be spending that much money on a vacuum. I know Dysons are amazing. I love them. Let me show you guys the vacuum we currently have. This is the vacuum that we currently have. We got this from, obviously I have to clean it out, but we got this from Walmart. At the time, we were going through some tough times and all we could afford was getting a $30 vacuum. I think this was like $35, almost $40. And this is it. Very small, very basic. This is like good if you don't have a kid or you're a university student. Yeah, guys, basic vacuum. Like, I should not be owning a vacuum like this with a child. And it really did suck. It didn't work very well. I'd have to vacuum over and over and over again. Sometimes I'd have to get down on my knees and pick things out. But when we got this, like I said, we just couldn't afford anything better at the time. Then we saw this one, which was 55% off, guys. 55% off. Shaking your tambourine. The vacuum we got, it's the Shark Rocket. The one thing that I wanted in a vacuum was I really wanted to make sure that I was able to use it in different ways. It needed to be versatile, basically. I tested it out as soon as we got home. I vacuumed our room, and that's the cleanest I've seen the carpets look since we washed the carpets. So guys, I don't know, well, I know what it is, but basically in the last I want to say week, Rain has been on one. She gets mad so easily, and I know it's because she doesn't understand what she's feeling. Here she is playing with her. You have boogers running down your face because she was just crying. You showing your blocks? Yeah, you have, show 1, 2. You have 2 blue blocks. Both of them are blue. Yeah, read the book. Her, like, they're obviously toddler tantrums, but from what I learned, I'm just gonna stop calling them tantrums. I might have said that before. I just call them big feelings because that's what they are. She's having big feelings. She doesn't know how, like, she doesn't understand the emotions she's feeling. She doesn't know how to express them. They're very overwhelming. If you think about it, as adults, we have our own tantrums, but we don't express them the way that toddlers do because we have learned how to manage our emotions a lot better. If you think about it, our brains have developed fully by this age, so it's kind of like, for them, they don't fully understand what they're experiencing, and it's just very overwhelming that the feeling just builds up and they just act on it. So I've learned a lot about how to handle her big feelings on in a gentler way, I guess you can say, in a more gentle way. I still speak to her with respect, but I also teach her that she needs to respect me, and she can't. I just focus on teaching her that it's okay to be angry. We all feel anger at some point, but it's more teaching her that she can't behave in a certain way when she's angry. And it's gonna take time. She's still really young. Like, she's gonna have her big feelings for a couple more years, but it's just a matter of kind of talking to them and working them through those feelings, and that's what's important. I know that what I'm doing is not just going to make Rain magically not have tantrums, but it's definitely going to help me, and it's going to help her learn how to process what she's feeling, learn how to express what she's feeling in a more civilized manner. I think one thing that I've been doing really well is keeping her big feelings and those explosive moments very short. That's something I'm very proud of. What I've been doing has kept them very short, and I feel like I handle them pretty well. I do think that over time they may, you know, reduce a little bit, but she is only 1.5 years, and we haven't even reached 2 yet, and everyone says terrible 2s. So I have this basket that's been sitting in my room for some time of toys that I'm thinking of just selling or donating. I am planning on keeping, like, any Love Every toy that I own. I'm keeping all of them, unless it's like a toy that I just genuinely don't care about, but I'm keeping all of them and I'm selling them. I'm keeping all of them for our next baby. Before anyone asks, I don't know when that will be, but I'm keeping them for the next baby, just because Love Every toys really hold up very well. Anything that's like wooden, they hold up very, very well. So I'm happy to keep them because they're not cheap and they're amazing toys. Rainy, we're gonna put the selling ones in here. I have this one toy that I love for Rain. It's like one of those crawling toys, so it literally moves around and she will run after it. Like when she was crawling, she still loves it to this day. We're not gonna touch the camera. We're just gonna look. Say hi. Wave. Hi. The thing is, it's just so loud because it like drags across the floor and she likes to throw it around that I kind of just want to get rid of it. But I think what I'm gonna do is store it for our next baby and see if I want to keep it by then. If I don't want to, then I will just get rid of it. I'm just tired of that toy. Uh-oh. She's holding in those emotions right now. I could tell, like, she wants to yell at me.